It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Sun's not quite up yet, and I am on a morning walk. I got here on Monday. Now the flight was interesting because I left Korea at 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday. I got to Dallas 13 hours, 14 hours later at 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. So I went backwards 1 hour, but took 13 hours to do it. Time changes are fun. So I came in kind of ragged out, tired, I slept a little bit on the plane, but not very well. The seats are really comfortable. I love Korean Air. They're really nice. Good service. Usually really good food. The food was kind of not as good this time. I don't know. Maybe it was me. Maybe. Well, they didn't have bibimbap. I love bibimbap, and they didn't have it. But food was good. Service was wonderful. They're always good. Korean Air is great. The Incheon Airport in Seoul is amazing. So, all of that was fine. I was just tired. I'd get an hour's sleep, and then I'd wake up, and then I'd watch a little movie, and then I'd get an hour's sleep and wake up. And it was a long night, because it was 14 hours of morning. It just stayed morning the whole time. We're chasing the sun. And so that was Monday. Today is Thursday. Been here 4 days, and I have filmed nothing. I told you I might be busy. Now, we missed some fun stuff. I met my 2 grandkids, finished dinner, we're leaving, and my daughter and I were both like, somebody should have at least taken pictures. Nobody took any pictures. Didn't even get a picture of the food, and it was some good food. So, nothing happened on film yet, so if there's no video, no pictures, it didn't happen. So Monday, my son picks me up at the airport. I didn't know he got off at 1 in the morning from work and picked me up at 8. So he was wore out. I was wore out. So we're both just kind of like, hey, good to see you. Yeah, missed you. Both of us were just tired. My goal, my plan, because you're thinking, what food do I miss the most? What do I want? It's not usually the amazing thing, like the Filipinos that come here. They want dried fish and they want jollibees. And it's not because it's the best food, but it's because it's that taste of home. So I'm thinking, I miss Mediterranean food, good quality Mexican food, good quality Italian food. And when I say good quality, I don't mean that Mexicans and Italians would like it, but the American stuff that I'm used to. Again, I'm not saying it's good, it's what I miss. But I'm thinking, what do I miss? What is the first taste of, the old country that I want? And it took a while to think about it. And I came up with it. Taco Bell tacos. They're not very good tacos. I used to go to Mexico and get street tacos. Any restaurant here that's selling tacos is probably a better taco. I freely admit that. But there's just something about those. That's what I miss. So my goal was, first thing, pick me up at the airport. Let's go get some tacos at Taco Bell. Well, that was Monday. Have I mentioned that it's Thursday? I still haven't been to Taco Bell. Because they're not really that good. I just kind of miss them. So I'll get some eventually. Probably today. But what did we miss that we didn't film? So my son and I hung out all day. I was really ragged out and tired, but I hadn't seen him in 5 years, 4 years, whatever. So we hung out the whole day, went to his place, hung out. We had to stop. He was starving, so we stopped at Whataburger. It's a local. They're all over Texas, but I don't think they're around the country. And Sorry, Texas. No offense. I was born and raised here. It's not that good a hamburger. Yeah, and that's why they don't let me live here. That's why they made me move to the Philippines. I don't like football, beer, coffee, and Whataburger's okay, but nothing special. So I guess I'm not a real Texan. Bummer. So we got a Whataburger. It was all right, but that was my first meal in the U.S., and I didn't get a picture of it, so it didn't happen. We went to his apartment, hung out, ended up taking his wife to work. Eventually got to my sister's house where I'm staying, and I was able to hang out with them. We all went to dinner, went to a real nice dinner. I had some sticker shock. I was $11 for a salad. I'm like, oh my God, you know. I've been gone too long. I'm looking at that thinking, man, that's over 500 pesos. I'll try not to do that the whole 2 months, but hey, you know, curry pot. It was a good salad. It was an $11 salad, you know. And the reason I bought it, because I wasn't real hungry, because I'd been eating a lot. They fed us way too much on the airplane, and then we got that big lunch at Whataburger, so I wasn't real hungry. But everything else, I'm looking at, like their barbecue was like $18, and I'm like, I can't do this. Couldn't do it, not for my first, you know, dinner. Couldn't spend it. And I wasn't even paying for it. And I just couldn't do it. I was like, that's a lot. So I'll try not to be cheap and have sticker shock the whole time. But then we went grocery shopping. Oh my God. 4 bags of groceries, $120. And if that doesn't make you miss the Philippines, I don't know what will. I was like, that was 6,000 pesos. And my groceries for the entire month are 10,000 pesos. And I'm like, this is a week's worth. So groceries are high. I wasn't real thrilled with the store. I should have been, but I wasn't. It's Tom Thumb is a local-ish chain. The selection's not very good and the prices are too high. But it's all that's around here. Even she's like, it's not the best, but it's where we have to go because the Kroger closed. And so it was too expensive. It really was. Good food. And I'm looking, is there anything you need? Is there anything, you know, what do you miss? Anything you need? Because when I was here before, 2014, I'd been gone for 1 year, and I was jonesing for like sandwiches, you know, buy some deli slices. Because I only knew one place in Iloilo to get them, and it was real expensive. It was at the Foreigner grocery store, a little specialty shop outside the grocery store, and it was expensive. I did it once, it was good, but it was a lot. So I bought a lot of sandwich fixings last time. This time, I'm looking at the groceries, and I'm like, not really. Then I bought some tortillas because I like tortillas, but I get tortillas there too. So I'm looking around the grocery store and I'm like, can't think of anything I need. So we bought whatever regular groceries, but I didn't go out of my way for that, oh, I want this, you know, there wasn't anything. And I thought there would have been. That was surprising that I just didn't miss any of the food. I was like, yeah, we'll get some food, whatever. We went thrift store shopping because I didn't bring much clothes. I brought 2 changes of clothes in my suitcase with the intention of buying warm clothes to wear here and redonate them when I leave, and then buy lots of summer weight stuff to ship home. This is a hoodie that I brought with me. This is the first day I'm wearing it in 4 days. I thought I would be freezing. I thought I would get here and just be cold. It's 65 degrees right now. And everyone else is wearing jackets and long pants, and I've been still running around in t-shirt. This is the first day I've put on a jacket. I have some long pants on, but they're not anything spectacularly warm. I'm not cold. I'm actually really enjoying the cool weather. I thought I would be frozen, but it's pretty good. So I'm out on this morning walk. I'm not walking right now because I'm lazy. We've got a nice little creek running through the neighborhood. So they put in a walking path and some parks for the kids, and it's pretty cool. A lot of people out walking their dogs before work. So I'm gonna go do my walk now. But we've had a good first 4 days. Filmed nothing. Anyway, we're going to continue my walk. And as I think of things we did, I've had a good time. Did some shopping, went thrift store shopping, got me some clothes, because I didn't have any clothes to wear. Now I have clothes. This is my first day in a jacket. And what did we do? Bookstore shopping. That was a lot of fun. I love used bookstores, and I bought books for the kids. Got a bunch of books for the kids. And went to Walmart, and the service was so atrociously bad, it made me miss the good service of the Philippines. And I've often said service in the Philippines at the stores is not very good. This was terrible. There was one long-haired Filipino dude that started chatting with me. How we hooked up and we were talking, I don't know. I guess we needed something from home. So we ended up just chatting. And hello, puppy. A lot of people walking their dogs. One thing I do miss about America is nice walking paths, little parks, all things like this. We don't have much of this. And I guess depending on where you live in the Philippines, you could have it. Manila has some, but only in certain areas. So I do miss a lot of this. The weather's nice, I'm digging it. And I don't have my gimbal with me. I actually was going to bring it, but it's big and clunky, and I didn't want it broken. I was on weight limits and suitcase limits, so didn't bring it. I missed it. Going to the state fair, I'm gonna wish I had it. So, time for a walk. Bye-bye. I was trying to save a little money. I was looking at the prices on rent-a-cars, so I went to a budget, low budget rent place, and I'm having to rethink that decision. Not sure how good a car this is. There's no air conditioning. Okay, I admit it. I should have looked at the map. I have no idea how far this goes before there's a cross street to go back to my sister's house. How much farther do I go before I turn around? There has to be a cross street eventually, right? We are out for a walk. I just don't know how long it's going to be. Enjoy your day in paradise.